Let's look in detail a bit about what is involved in each one of these factors that we are talking about. For example, when you look at cognitive ability, it's comprised of the ability to think, the knowledge, which is basically the store of true and relevant knowledge, and the intelligence use of that knowledge. So intelligence on its own, you are looking at really about the ability to think and find solutions to problems. That's what you're talking about. And a lot of people really refer to IQ. IQ is just a scale usable to show intelligence or cognitive ability levels. So it has got an average of 100, which is the British average anyway. Then cognitive ability can be measured by psychometric tests, as I will show you as we go through this particular presentation. I'm highlighting cognitive ability because I will also show you the importance of cognitive ability in terms of career choices. That's why I'm giving you this particular background. So what can you do? What you can do to increase the cognitive ability of your children? Taking again from the home environment that we looked at, you need to make sure that there is better nutrition for the children. High quality free school lunch, including meat. Remember, long back when we were going to school during our time, we get milk, free milk. Sometimes you get lunch. And also health programs that deal with parasite control, clean water, toilets, family education, e.g. education of parents. It will help in terms of reading to the children and more books for the children. So if you give more books, you read to your children, you are likely to get better outcomes in terms of their cognitive ability. Preschool education, your crèche and kindergarten are also important. They're very crucial in terms of cognitive development. School education, better educated teachers. There is actually recent evidence that shows that I know a lot of people have been arguing about the size of classes in Zim, for example, as a major issue in terms of the quality of education that we then get in the country. But there is recent evidence that shows, even if you go to What Works, you may find this evidence there. It shows that it's really not about the size of the class, it's about the quality of the teacher that actually impacted the education system in terms of the quality of output. Yes, the quality, if you've got a smaller class with a poor teacher, it doesn't really add any value to the classroom. So the quality of the teacher, if you go to most of the developed countries now, they're focusing on better educated teachers as a driver of quality of education that people then get. Then the discipline in the education system, efficient instructions, objective tests and exams, all these are important. Then linking advancement to ability, which is selection of university students based on ability tests. If you look at our university selection system, sometimes there's no consistent way of selecting people. The criterion for entry can be varied. But if you are going to go and join MIT and Harvard, they only don't look at your A-level results. They will look at your cognitive ability, your natural ability in a number of areas. Then it's also important to note that health lifestyles also do impact on cognitive ability. For example, no smoking, few alcohol, both in the home and also for the children concerned. Then there's also cognitive training, which can be done in early childhood education. If you look at the Germans, they do this very well. You can actually look, there is actually online cognitive inductive training that is offered, which you can take advantage of as a parent.